Hello and welcome to the Elite YGO. My name is Reese. Today we're doing something a bit different. We're going to be doing a test hand video on rockets. A lot of people have been asking me on my rocket deck profile for combo videos, and I thought let's hit two birds with one stone. Let's do a test hand video so you guys can kind of see what kind of hands you might draw in the deck and how you can play them out, because the deck isn't as powerful as it once was. The meta is so different now, and the truth of the matter is, because of Red Eye's Darkness Metals errata, the deck has lost its prime combo, so we need extra cards to facilitate it, but it's still fine because we play a lot of extenders and stuff, so the deck is still pretty good. But yeah, with that being said, I'd just like to say thank you all so much for subscribing to the channel. If you are a new viewer and you have not yet subscribed, please consider it. We are so close to our 1,000 subscriber goal, where we will be giving away our very own playmat. I haven't revealed the design yet, but that will be coming soon. I'm still in the midst of designing it, but I will be giving away the Elite YGO playmat. So, if you would, subscribe to the channel, get us to that 1,000 goal, that would mean so much. And with that being said, let's do some test hands. Okay, so we'll just shuffle up the deck just so you can see. Obviously, this ain't no forged deck. So we'll give it a quick shuffle. I've already kind of randomized it before the video just to save some time. But we're going to play out a couple test hands just so we can see what we're playing with and how the deck kind of functions and see what kind of end fields we can make. So let's start. So, 1, 2, whoops. Okay, so this hand's actually really good. There's one issue is that we drew the black metal, which is something you want to kind of get through the combo. Safeheart's good too, but we did open like Rokket plus Abzerata, which is like the best starting point. So we're going to go with that play for now. So we're going to go normal summon and then special summon the Abzerata. We're going to link off for our Striker Dragon effect. Search boot sector. From here, we're going to link these off into Dagda. We're going the Dagda route because we have a pretty good extender in the hand, so that's pretty good. Abzerata will then use its effect. We'll search Tracer. From here, we'll just go... We'll keep the quick launch for now. We'll go boot sector. Boot sector effect, special out the Tracer. And then we'll use Tracer, pop the boot sector to summon out a Silver Rokket, because that's the only one we're missing at the moment. It can either be Silver Rokket or Rokket Recharger, but I'm just going to go the Silver Rokket route for argument's sake. And then we're going to double link one just to save time. We're going to go LP here, Striker Dragon here. You're following along so far? We'll use LP's effect. I think we'll go for a Brotor here, just because we already drew the black metal. But is there a way to get it on the field? Yep. Okay, so what we'll do here is we'll use Brotor's effect, discard the black metal, and then we'll search our... Where are you? Our Levy. From here, we'll use Striker Dragon's effect, destroying itself, to add back Tracer. And then we'll go, oops. And then we'll go this one. And we'll link it off into Pisty here. We would normally, in the normal combo, summon it here because we've used Black Metal Dragon at this point. But because we haven't used Black Metal Dragon yet, we are summoning it here. At any point during this, you could have used Dagda's effect. I suppose you could technically use it to chain block the LP. But for argument's sake, we're not going to do such a thing. We'll do it now. So we'll use Pisty effect, and then we'll just chain the Dagda. So Dagda will set the Scythe to the field. And then we'll go resolve LP, summon this. And then from here, we can do a plethora of things. So let's go double link into Delingerous. From here, we'll go quick launch. We'll summon... I guess we could just summon Recharger here. It doesn't necessarily matter. From here, we'll go Levianeer. And then we'll banish 3 Darks just to put one card from our opponent's hand into the deck again. So we have extra players. Then we'll go these... Sorry, no, we'll go these two into Quad Moral, and these into Triple Burst. From here, we'll use Quad Barrel's effect. We'll discard Tracer, pop the Triple Burst, And then we'll summon out our 3 rockets, just any 3 you want. We'll summon these 3 for argument's sake. And then we'll use Delindrous effect as well. Summon that. Then we'll use these 2 to make Abomination. And then we'll keep the silver rocket on the field. So we'll use these 2 for Savage effect. We'll equip the triple burst. And there we go, we got to the end board. So what we'll do now is we'll go end phase Abomination, target Silver Rocket, and Silver Rocket effect. Silver Rocket at this point will look at our opponent's extra deck, we'll send one to the graveyard, and then Silver Rocket will summon out our Tracer from the deck. From here, we'll pass to our opponent. At any point, we'll go Tracer effect. We'll say, for example, destroy Dagda, and then Abomination will trigger, pop the Scythe. Scythe will then activate, summon this, and then we'll end up on a board somewhat like this. If we find our last creature, we'll just use this one as an example. So your opponent's completely locked out of their extra deck. You still have a pop during the battle phase and during the end phase, and you have an Omni Negate. So we did get to the field. Let's do another one to see if we can get there again. So while I shuffle this up quickly, I'd just like to say, like, there is a point when you look at your hand where you have to decide whether you want to go the Dagda route or whether you want to go the Spheres route. The only time you'll go the Dagda route is if you have kind of more monsters you can play, where you would go the Spheres route if you don't have as many monsters, and you probably can't make Abomination. It just depends on how your hand looks, but most of the time you're just going to go Abomination, Spheres, Abomination, Dagda, into Savage as well, you know. But if you can't have the extra monster on the field, like for example you can't have the Silver Rocket like I did in that last test hand, you're probably not going to go the Dagda route because you're not going to be left with an extra monster, which will not give you the Tracer, which will not trigger the Abomination. So there's a lot of thinking involved in this deck, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what we can get with this next hand. So we already got Router plus Rocket. Oh, this hand's broken. Wow. We drew the Scythe. Drawing the Scythe isn't bad, because if we can go the full combo, it means we don't have to go Dagda. And I'll explain why. So the first thing we can just do is set Scythe. Doesn't really matter. And then we'll go Quick Launch. I like to just get Tracer right off the bat, but it doesn't matter. We'll just go Magna Rocket, for example. Then we'll just go Router. Then we'll link Striker, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. And we'll add Boot Sector. If you want to chain block anything else, if let's say for example you want to go into Romulus, you can just use Noctivision. I'm not going to go into Romulus. I'm just going to go straight into the Spheres now because we are basically free to do so. This should not be anywhere near these zones, by the way. Sorry, don't mess that up. You want to keep like these 3 clear at all times. Just keep that in mind. So from here we'll go Absrata effect. We'll search the Tracer at this point. And then we'll just do kind of our normal play. So we'll activate Boot Sector effect, summon Tracer, Tracer effect, pop Boot Sector. What rocket did we use originally? It was Magna Rocket, right? Yep, Magna Rocket. So we'll go Silver Rocket here. And then double link one again. This and this. LP effect. If you want to, because we already have an extender, you can either go like Safe It here, or you could go Omni Dragon Brotor, discard the last quick launch to get you a Levy to just pop an extra monster, which is probably the route you would want to go. It will leave you with no cards in your hand, but the Noctivision will inevitably draw you a fresh card anyway, so it's not a big deal. And then we'll discard this, search Levy. Then we'll use Striker Dragon's effect, add back Tracer, and then we'll link this off into Pisty. Before we use Pisty's effect, we're going to use Leviania just to banish everything and then put it back in the graveyard essentially just for that extra resource. So we'll banish 1, 2, and then we'll just do Magna Rocket because we can just add it back anyway off the Pisty. So we'll put 1 into our opponent's deck, and then we'll use Pisty, summon back Magna Rocket, and then we're basically back on track. So we go 2 dragons, or two Dark Dragons into Delindrous. Then we'll use these 2 into Quad Boral, and then these 2 into triple burst. And then Nocta Vision will draw us a fresh card. Another quick launch. I swear I didn't stack it. Oh my god. And then from here, I just quad barrel target. Always discard the Tracer because you can just destroy this. Summon back Tracer. Summon back quad barrel. Summon back Silver. And then summon back Delindrous. Then we're same place, so we go link these two. Don't forget to banish Delindrous into Abomination. Synchro these two into Savage. Savage effect. Equip triple burst. And then we go end phase, Abomination, destroy this. And then its effect will activate. We'll look at our opponent's extra deck again. And then its effect again will activate to summon a Rokket from the deck. We summon Tracer, pass to our opponent. At this point, what I would consider doing, because we don't have the dag that'll pop, I would just pop the triple burst. So I'd go in your opponent's turn at any point, we'd just go Tracer effect, pop this. Chain Abomination, pop this. Then we'd resolve Tracer. And then obviously the Scythe will activate. And we're back with that nasty field again. That's 2 hands in a row we managed to get there. So obviously the deck's really consistent. Obviously the combo isn't as consistent as it once was because it used to be just Router plus Rokket would do the full combo, where now you need Router, Rokket plus an extender. But it's still fine nonetheless. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like something a bit different. If you like this style, please let me know in the comments down below. Leave us a like, hit us with a subscribe. Get us to 1,000 subscribers, guys. That would mean so much. Also, stay tuned because we do have an Infernoble combo coming through from our man Steph on the channel. So be sure to hit the bell for notifications on any other upload. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.